Hi, Cassie here with Flourish Health Coaching. In this video, we are going to make a homemade enchilada sauce. So you're going to start with a medium-sized saucepan, and you're going to take 4 tablespoons of avocado oil and set that on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Once you've added the avocado oil, you can turn the stove up to medium heat. So once the avocado oil is added, you're also going to add a 1/4 cup of chili powder. So we'll throw that right in there. And then we want to stir this, and we are going to cook just the chili powder and oil together for 1 minute, and that will infuse the flavors. You do want to make sure that you are continuously stirring, otherwise you will burn the chili powder, and that is no fun, and it will leave clumps. So we're just going to stir this for 1 minute. I'm going to take it off the stove just so you can see what it is supposed to look like in the pan. So we're going to continue to stir. Time that 1 minute. All right, once you have that cooked for 1 minute, we are going to add 1 cup of bone broth, 1 can of organic tomato paste, and then a teaspoon of sea salt, a teaspoon of oregano, and 2 teaspoons of cumin. All right, once we have everything added, we are going to mix everything up. You want to stir it until the tomato paste has melted and it's all well incorporated. So we're just going to keep stirring this. You want to do it nice and slow. If you go too fast, it'll start to splash and can make a mess pretty quickly. To make just straight enchilada sauce, we would just keep stirring this, bring this sauce to a boil, and then let it simmer for 10 minutes. So once I have that done, I would be all set, and my enchilada sauce would be ready for whatever recipe I want to use it in. To make the enchilada bake though, once we bring it to a boil, we're going to add a 1/2 cup of organic sour cream to it, and that just gives it a nice creamy cooling flavor. All right. So my tomato paste is still melting. Just so you know, it does take a few minutes for it to fully melt and incorporate into the sauce. We are almost there now. It is starting to smell delicious. All right, so now we have it well incorporated and we can see that it is starting to boil. So I'm just gonna turn it down to low heat here and add my sour cream. And be careful with this because it will splatter. And again, you don't wanna burn yourself or make a mess. So be careful with this once it is starting to boil. If it gets to be too much, you can take it off the heat, let it relax for a second. As you can see, it got me a little bit. And then we'll put it back on that low heat. stir in our sour cream, and then just let it sit for about 10 minutes. And our enchilada sauce for our enchilada bake is all ready.